Well, the ultimate result of what came out of today is that everyone just needs more time before this case can move forward. There are simply too many documents to be scanned and too much video to be copied before any witnesses can be called to the stand. Judge William Clark says it may be 2 weeks before the lawsuit between the campaign of John Gomes and the city of Bridgeport over alleged ballot fraud is ready to call its first witness.
We will be getting evidence in this case in short order, but certainly given the amount of information, the amount of video, having that information in hand and then engaging in the evidence makes a lot of sense.
The State Elections Enforcement Commission worked through the weekend to copy and scan more than 10,000 pages of absentee ballot applications and other related documents to hand over to all parties of the lawsuit. But they're still scanning the ballots' inner and outer envelopes, a slow process in order to not damage them and to preserve forensic evidence.
There's also a very large number of absentee ballot applications, somewhere around 4,500, and there are also a very large number of absentee ballots, inner and outer envelopes. So there's a lot of work to do, Your Honor.
And when it comes to that surveillance video of alleged ballot improprieties,
this is an unusual case in the respect that I am unfamiliar with any other election case in the state of Connecticut where there is a video that is going to have to be reviewed.
The Gomes campaign has demanded that the city turn over not just the video obtained and released by the campaign itself, but all surveillance video from all 4 of Bridgeport's absentee ballot drop boxes between August 22nd and September 12th.
We're talking about a capacity, a volume, if you will, that represents 8 terabytes and over 2,000 hours worth of video.
Eventually, the Gomes campaign will be calling witnesses to testify, which includes city employee Wanda Jeter Pataki, who is believed to be the woman depicted of putting white papers into the ballot box. What remains to be seen is what, if any, involvement city leaders had in any wrongdoing, including Mayor Joe Ganim himself.
I'm sure that he is aware that the number of absentee ballots in Bridgeport substantially exceeds by a factor of 4 or 5 any other big cities in the state of Connecticut. Doesn't mean that there's necessarily a problem with it, but we know that there have been problems in Bridgeport.
From what I understand, this video was under the possession of the city and other people within the city for days before it came to light. So that's a question that they have to answer as to why they held it for so long and the severity of the content in violation of the civil rights as we saw.
And attorneys for the Bridgeport Police Department have also filed what's called a motion to quash the release of any ballot box surveillance video, saying that it pertains to one of their active and open criminal investigations and that releasing it could prejudice the outcome. Reporting outside Bridgeport Superior Court, Matt Caron, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.